Good evening, everyone. Now I'm going to discuss the gender sensitization. What is gender sensitization? Sensitization is the process of creating awareness regarding gender equality issues and modifying the behavior and views that people hold about themselves and other genders. So this is the process helps in examining people's personal attitude and belief and questioning the realities they thought they know. So, before going into the details of gender sensitization, we need to know about what is the need for gender sensitization. Gender sensitization is very important in these changing time. Why? Because women and men both play a key role at home, office, and in society. So, therefore, it is very important that both feel valued in society and lead a dignified life. Gender insensitivity and inequality in terms of differences in salary, wages, organizational cultures, etc., are major factors that lead to a decline in productivity and increase absenteeism and staff turnover rate in an organization. When both gender feel empathetic towards each other, it creates a positive culture at home, workplace, and in society. So, gender sensitization can lead to gender justice, equality, and inclusion. So, in case of gender sensitization, what is the different type of biases and inequalities are there? That gender biasness and inequality in terms of differences in wages or salary of men and women. In organization, we are witnessed or we are noticing this thing that there are different salaries in terms of gender basis. Male are getting more salary instead of the female. Now, in the second, if we talk about the colors used to decorate the room, type of toys and clothing style for boys and girls. Many times, if we compare the rural and the urban areas, even the boys and girls are having the different clothing styles. And many times it happened in our households that we are using the different colors or different decorations in male and female rooms. And most of the time, school textbook shows picture of women doing household chores. So what we feel, we are emphasizing that the female is only having lot of works that is related to households, or even they have the work related to the houses. So in next, if we talk about the advertisement and films, still they are featuring women taking care of children, whereas men going out to work. So we already divided that society that men have the work of offices, organizations, and different other type of works instead of the household works is completed by that is taken care by the females only. So women should have long hair and men should have short hair. So that is inequality in our society. That a person who belong to a society who focusing on male have the short hairs or women have the long hairs. And even women are emotional and men are rational. Boys and men should not cry. Even if I take example, so from our childhood we are focusing on this thing that boys are so strong, so you should not cry, you should not emotionally. You have to take the decision rationally. Let if I talk about if we focus on the gender gap index report 2021. So as per the World Economic Forum Global Gender Gap Report 2021, India slipped 28 places to rank 140th among 156 countries. And where in 2020, India had ranked 112th among 153 countries. So as per the report, India has closed 62.5% of its gender gap till date. The report evaluates based gap based on four areas: economic participation and opportunities, educational attainment, health and survival, and political empowerment. In addition, it examines the factors that drive gender gaps and outline the policies and practices that are required for a gender inclusive recovery. And if I talk about the Constitution of India and gender equality, so there are a lot of articles. They give the right to the men and women, and they are also providing the equal opportunities to each and everyone on the basis of legal laws. If I talk about the Article 14, that is the equality before law. A state shall not deny to any person equality before the law or the equal protection of the laws within the territory of Indian. Prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. And in case of Article 15, that is the prohibition of discrimination on group of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Article 19, to practice any profession or to carry out any occupation, trade, or businesses. In Article 21, that is the protection of life and personal liberty. No person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Article 42, provision for just and humane conditions of work and maternity relief. The state shall make provision for securing just and humane condition of work and for maternity relief. Article 32, remedies for enforcement of right conferred by this part. And even a lot of judgment came in the context of the equality of men and women at workplace, at household, or even in different areas. Lot of laws are there, lot of practices are followed in our society to give the equal right of opportunities and the rights to the men and women. Now, all in different sector, or even we can say in all the sectors now, women are also participating equally. If I take example of the defense sector, even in the defense sector, female also having the role as a combat fighter and also having a role of a commandos or many more other services that is we believe that is meant only for the men's. Even in the laws of India that help in gender sensitization. In gender sensitization, sexually harassment or of women at workplace, prevention or prohibition or redressal act is there, equal remuneration act is there, succession act is there, maternity benefit is there, dowry prohibition act is there, and many more other criminal law amendment act is there. Even not only the act is there, government also coming with a lot of initiatives. That initiative in mode of like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Mahila Shakti Kendra, the working women hostels, scheme for adults and girls, the National Crush Scheme, Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, Deen Dayal Upadhyay National Urban Livelihood Mission, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, Skill Upgradation and Mahila Koir Yojana, and Pradhan Mantri Employment Generation Program, and the National Mission for Empowerment of Women, Rajiv Gandhi National Crush Scheme for Children of Working Mothers, or many more schemes are there in this case. So what is the benefit of gender sensitization? That develop mutual respect and empathy, that help in decreasing violence and crimes, that helps in changing the attitude and mindset of individuals, and that also boost morale of employees in a workspace, especially it is for women, where they feel satisfied, where they feel confident, and even they feel equally as well as like as a man. Remove gender biasness. It will also advance gender equality, that also improve women's job market participation rate. That's why the female are actively participating in each job. Create a more inclusive society, and it will also give better decision making power to women, where they can participate in each and every decision making activities. It also help in improving the mental health of individual. So on the basis of that, we can say we have to make a environment where the male and female are both feel satisfied and they feel equally opportunistic in the organization and even at the various workplaces or in each and every area. That can be in households, in different decision making, even that in the case of organization, in the decision making, as well as in the equal participation of the different activity. That's all about from my side. Thank you very much.